What do you feel? Nothing.
Oh, wait. Hello! Hello! How's everybody doing? Oh my god, I just saw something. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have to send this to Angel. Oh my god. Angel. Squirrel with a gun plush. You needs. I just saw that and I was like, oh my god. I know who needs this. I know. Hello. How is everybody doing today? Hello. Welcome to another stream. Coolio, thank you for 55 months. I don't deserve you. Thank you so much. Whoa! What are you weirdos doing? Who gifted the sub? Break some arms! Thank you for the 5 gifted! We'll add you to the list! Yeah! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you so much! You will get your trading card this month! Chat, we finally have the finished product. Actually, I don't know why I'm such a ding-dong. There. We'll just click the link. Check the drip. Look at it. New and improved formula to make them even spicier looking. Look at how beautiful. The cozy fall theme trading card is here. Get your schmuggle buggles on. Hiya. Also, check the laser. It's making them as we speak. It's making them as we speak. The laser is lasering, making your fall cards. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. I've got one here. I can show off. I can show off the drip. My room is a fucking disaster, and there's Zora. So check it. It's darker and better than ever. And yeah, check that drip. Check the drip coming at you live. They look so good. I feel like the new design, it's a little altered. I feel like it's clean AF. We don't even need to turn the lights on. It's so drippy. So drippy. Ignore my dirty desk. You just deal with it, okay? It's all part of the Mizu experience, is the chaos. Also, yo, Nerva, can you bring me the rainbow and the black and white tumbler? The big ones. Also, I maybe some products on the website tomorrow. We'll see how hard it is for me to upload it. Okay, we've got black drip. Black drippy drips coming in with the rainbow. I need to move some shit. Some shit out of the way. There we go. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful rainbow tumbler. These ones are the luxury tumblers, so they come with extra cuteness down here. They take 2 passes to do because of that. And they got... Yo! this is black. We have 6 of these available. They're gonna be $50 because these are the luxury tumblers. And then, do you have the white one? Oh, swap. she's chilling. You turned the light on and she froze. Oh my god! You have to take a photo of that. She's staring at herself in the reflection in the mirror. And then there's a couple little boo-boos on this one, but so I might just keep it for myself. But this is the rose gold one. It's pale pink with gold underneath. So if people like these, I can order some more tumblers or have a pre-sale for them or something. But yeah, I think they're pretty drippy. They're gold and pale pink. And they turned out pretty cool. They've got like a cute little like rose pinky handle and stuff. So yeah, dude, I love the rose gold. So yeah, so it's got like legitimate gold up here, and then this is like pale pink, but I'm gonna call it rose gold because you know it's rose and it's gold. So yeah, so these I have 6 of these in to sell. I have only one of these because I got it as a tester. So if someone really wants it, we can sell it, or I can do a pre-order and order some more stock. We'll just see how popular they are. The big tumblers, these are 40 ounces. These are the most expensive item that I'm gonna have. They're gonna be $50. I know that's kind of expensive, but they take each like over an hour to make because we have to do the bottom and the top, and there's like a lot of attention to detail and all of that on these ones specifically. The 20 ounces, the non-rainbow, we've decided we're gonna be selling those for $35 before shipping, so those will hopefully be up on the store. I have 2 black, 2 white, 1 pink, 1 ombre teal, and 1 black with rainbow underneath, and that will be $5 more for that one. And then I have straws, and then hopefully we will get the water bottles done and up on the store. And I forget how many I have. Oh, I also have other handled tumblers to do, so I still have about 15 more cups to process, but we'll see how much I got done. And then of course we have the fall themed beautiful trading cards. I think they're so cute. Thank you so much for the support. North, thank you for the 5 gifted. Brings was, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy that you guys like them so much. It honestly is just a really great way and a fun way for you guys to like support the channel, and for me to like give back for like your support and helping me be a full-time content creator. So thank you so much for just all the support and all the love and the subs and everything. And I really appreciate just all the love with my like laser business, and I'm really grateful you guys like the trade-off, because like I feel bad when you guys do so much for the channel and I don't get to give you something back besides the content, which is already free in there. So this way I think it's something really fun where we get to interact with each other. So yeah, thank you. So I like could cry. Thank you so much for the support. I'm so happy you guys like the trading cards. I'm so happy they're such a hit, and I hope you guys like the new design. We will have a Christmas one, and then these will be we'll send them after December 5th. We'll leave them open till December 5th, and then after December 5th, then we'll release the Christmas one and start working towards that and everything, so around that time frame. So yeah, and then you'll have till the end of December. I know that these only were about 2 weeks, so we squished it into December a little bit, but thank you guys so much. I was before stream finishing some stuff. I have some presents that I'm sending out to a content creator I really love, and I was boxing all that up and I was gonna send that earlier today, only to find out that there was freezing crazy rain, ice rain, and I was like, dear God, we can't drive in that.
I have some Zozo news about the ice outside?
Yeah, some Zozo news?
I took her outside. Okay, so outside, the snow is like 3-4 inches deep right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a sheet of ice that's like the top layer of snow is frozen.
Thank you for the hype train! Spam the emotes if you got them. Sorry, continue.
So the top layer is frozen. So when you step, it kind of crunches inwards right now
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. And so I found out taking her out a couple times today, if I kick some of the ice, it slides, and she chases it, and she does that like bunny hop to try to go get it. And a couple times,
Did you record it?
I forgot to record it.
No! You gotta bring the Osmo out so you can get like some gimbal slow-mos with it.
A couple times when she did that, she bunny hopped and she created her own rubble that would like fly forward. So she bunny hopped and like daisy chain, grabbing more and more like things that flew out of where she landed.
Loves the snow.
Also, yeah, no, it's really
Can you
cute.
send me some videos of her bouncing in the snow so I
I'll
can
have
show
to do it
chat?
next
They
time.
haven't seen it.
And then just another random
Or the
thing,
older ones, though.
just another random thing that's just funny. I guess she pooped today.
Yeah.
And she's kind of sitting on top of the ice sheet. But it's so cold out there that
Is it just a frozen block
it created
of
its
turd?
own ice, and it looks like those like fake like foods you put on display that are like glossy. It's just like glossy.
Oh my
fake
god,
poop.
frozen rained on top of it, so you have like a ice.
It's like really shiny.
It's like,
frozen
you know those
glossy poop.
fruit that people are making where they dip it in frozen water and it gets an ice shell around it? Those
I was really
strawberries,
tempted
but
to, like,
instead
touch it.
poop.
I was
Frozen poop turd. Oh, you guys got the cute little doggy! Oh my god, it's so cute. Thank you so much for all the love. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Sorry, I was rambling. How is everybody? Hope you guys are having a good day. Coolio, thank you for the prime. Thank you guys so much. Dark Edge, hello. Bring some loves. Hello, Mutton. Hello. How is everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for all the love. Cassie, hello. Coolio, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Tougher, hello. Just got the medals. Yay! I'm so happy you like it. I'm really, yes, so there's a new card for this month. We're going to try to keep it a monthly thing. Obviously, there may be in the future months we skip it, but that's the plan. I think it's like a really great way for both me, like for everybody who supports the channel to get a reward for doing that, and it's like a great way for us to like have constant interaction with each other and send each other little mail and stuff. I think it's kind of fun. So thank you guys so much for all the support. But yeah, this is our newest card. I think it's really cute. I think it turned out really cute for fall, and then we will have a Christmas themed one for December. Thank you, Cosmic Panda! Want a Linker Poo card like it's Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, Norbert, you're gonna have to come up with some Linker Poo.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come up with some Linker Poo. We have some really cute emotes coming soon. I got the sketches. We got some cute. Yo, Karate! Thank you so much for 57 months. How are you doing today? Hello, and Swift, hello. I got the first one on my desk right now, and I'm so excited to get the second one. Yay! I also did some tests today. I'm gonna have to go on the website and see what I should change on my laser settings, because the color cards are definitely gonna need a higher wattage percentage than what I'm using right now. So you have to do a little bit of math and some tests, but for Christmas, I think it'd be fun to do a colored one. Either do green or red. Or gold, one of those colors. So we'll see. We'll see if we... But yeah, Zora's just frozen. She was just sitting there chilling, vibing. Bionics, how have you been? Hello, hello. Jimmins, hello. How is it? Just Made Ninja, hello. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Yes. Okay, in the future... we haven't big brained it enough to make them actually playable. But in the future, if we actually do make a card series and it is actually playable, maybe we can like make a little guide for the original cards, how you add them in or something. I feel like that could work. So yeah, how is everybody doing? Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and pulling out a Mizu card. That would be so funny. Good. Setting up a fun thing I'm doing with my sister tomorrow. Oh, I hope that you guys have a wonderful time. Finally have all the things. What have you made with your laser? Tell me all the tea. What have you made? Karate, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Asking. I just finished eating my McDonald's food and McRibs and some. Oh, and the Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah. So far, we have Sun, Dark Itch, Brings the Wubs, and North. Yes, those are the 4 who are getting the trading cards. Thank you so much for all the support. It really does support the channel a lot, and I love getting to create these things for you. So thank you so much. Yeah. I haven't made anything yet. I still need to calibrate soon. Yes. And then since there's more people coming in, here's another messy desk shot. Don't look at my desk. I know it's bad, okay? It's a disaster up in here. We got Rainbow, Tumblr coming at you. Actually, I should just have Nerva send me pictures, but we've got Rainbow, Tumblr in black, and we've got Rose Gold up in here of the luxury tumblers. Very cute. I have 6 of these and 1 of these available right now. Hopefully soon on the store. Also, we have the Zora. Zora, do you want to come make an appearance to make them not see my desk? Come here, Zozo. Bozo. Hi, Paint, come here. She's still in heat, so we've been having to still keep them separate. Come here. Sit. She was eating apples today with me, weren't you? Oh my gosh, and Nervo was photographing, and we were going through the card that was on his camera, and we had slow-mo videos of her as a puppy, like running in her ears when they were still bent, going flop, 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 flop. She is the sweetest being that ever existed, and the most snuggly dog I've ever had, and she just a love. She's just a love. And she, besides barking at the other dogs, she's like very well behaved. Although, apparently a few days ago, she pooped in the house. Okay? But in her 7 months, meaning 5 months of us having her, she's only pooped in the house 3 times. So I feel like that's pretty good. I think I pooped in the house more than she has. Sissy, are you such a good girl? You want up? Up. You come here. Good girl! Mwah! Thank you. Mama loves kisses. Thank you. Can you come here? You sit. Shake. That's the other. That's the wrong other pot. Thank you. And we clipped her toes today, and she let us. We got them all in one sitting. All 4 pies. Okay, you're holding on. You're holding on a little tight there. You're holding on a little tight. Okay, there we go. You can't hold the hey, paw or teeth, not both. But mommy, I want to hold you. Oh God, that was easy there. Easy, gentle, big goo goo eye. Goo ga. See, she's very cute. She's very nibbly though. She wants to hold you. Like how you hold her. She's like, I hold you with my teeth. Ow! You get a little easy. Don't bark. Come here. That's a good girl. Don't bite me! Oh my goodness, you're so sassy. Are you in your good girl face? You're free. Go ahead. You're free. Go get daddy. Mommy needs a shrimp. What are you doing? I love you. Ow! What? I love you. Kiss. Thank you. Kisses only. Kisses. Thank you. Isn't she a little bean? She's so big. Excuse my messy desk. Look at her beautiful eyes. All right, enough of my messy desk. She's so bitey. You know, she doesn't usually bite that hard. She just, like, really wants to suck on your finger like it's a binky. She's like, oh. Just sitting there. Sitting there. Oh. She's just sitting there wanting to hold you. Hold you. Milkers, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, North, let me know if you need any help. I know that we may have different lasers. Bye! Let me know. I still owe you guys Squirrel with Gun and the bot, what is it called? The PlayStation bot game. So that will happen eventually, I promise. I want to plan that instead of just being like, today is the day, so you guys can be prepared. Yes, Astrobot. So we will do that soon. I will play those. I know we've been playing it. We've been all over the place with content. I have felt like turds this month, so I promise soon we'll have a better schedule and all those things. Yeah, been potatoing. Yo, I hope your potatoing has been good. You deserve the potato. Weekly Mizu cards, 52 weeks, 52 cards for a full playing card deck. That would be so funny. Just like the that would be funny. That would be funny. She's so bitey. Dog's mouth is also their hand, kind of. Exactly. If I could find a template of card types and card game, I would make each card technically playable. I just don't know how to even begin with that stuff. Same! We would do it. We would do it. Even if you really couldn't do like anything with it, we would try. So what should we do, chat? Do we do more Elden Ring today? I feel like that's kind of chill, even though it's not. What were we on? Oh, we were on the Pretty Boss. We have to play that today. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Everybody who's sick of Elden Ring is like, bitch, please. All right. So. Okay, chat. Okay, there's like a lot of you who have the first card are in chat. So, okay, Karate, are you here and listening? Because I feel like your personal feelings on things is usually the best thing. What if somebody wants to acquire the first trading card? Do we let them, or do we say sucks to suck? How do we do that? What say chat, and especially what say Karate, because she's my manager and she tells me what's good and bad ideas. Should we just sell it in the shop for like a limited time, and then once it's gone, like, since it's kind of a new thing? Or do we say sucks to suck, you missed the first one, get wrecked? I'm just, what say chat? I don't know. Last time we unlocked them. I don't like locking out new people from older content. Yeah, not a fan of FOMO. Okay, chat. So because you guys all bought it with the understanding that it's like limited, which it kind of is, but like I think we'll just like make it just available on the shop or whatever for the same price you would pay or whatever. Do you guys agree? We can always like limit it for like 3 months or something, but do you guys agree? Does anybody against that and feels like cheated because they got it during the limited time? Because that's the only thing. Because this is kind of a new thing, so I know we're all still kind of figuring it out. Also, there's a lot of noise going on. I'm sorry. I like having an exclusive time period, like not having it be available immediate. Oh, like immediately. Like unavailable immediately. Personally, not against it. Just depends on if others feel like it's unfair since it was supposed to be limited. What I mean, you can mix them with common and rare cards. Oh, you have to buy random ones until you get the one you're missing. I guess, okay, I guess if anybody personally reaches out, we'll figure it out, and then we'll honestly, I don't mind. I'm not being an exclusive item. Let's have 3 available at a time, and then we'll just, like, when a new one comes out, the old one's gone. How about that? One is actively, like, advertised and available. Then should we surcharge them? No worries, Bionics. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you. Have a wonderful Bionics. I don't deserve you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. But we'll get you one. We'll get you one. So you just let us know all the tea. We'll figure it out. All right. Thank you so much. I don't deserve you. Thank you for supporting my dreams, the channel, my side hustle, and I hope you enjoy the cards. Thank you so. I'm knocking shit over. This is what happens when you have a dirty desk, you know, and then, yeah, there we go. Maybe have it as a lower rarity. The original is SSR, the resold ones are SR. Oh, that's smart.
Do people care enough about that?
I don't know if people care about that. We also could offer... Okay. I'm gonna do some brainstorming, because you know what would be kind of cool? I don't know if this would be a good idea or not, but you know what would be kind of cool, chat? It's like, I still have to figure it out, but you know how, I have different colored cards? What if, like, there is a chance when during the month of that you also, like, you get the one that you paid for, but, like, every so many people who do it will, like, are, like, when we're stuffing them, it's just random. We'll, like, shuffle a couple gold cards in or whatever, or a different colored card in, and there's a chance that whoever bought it also gets a colored card. But those odds are only during the thing. That could be something fun. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But since we're still figuring it out, if anybody, like, missed out, we'll just work one-on-one with people. How about that? Does that sound good? We'll figure it out. Okay, food for thought. All right. Will you, if you get up, will you turn the laser just like a butt hair angled down? Or do you think that's a good I think it's a little high. I feel like the quality looks good on these, though. Yeah, you do also send that thank you note when we do the gift subs, so that could be an exclusive thing. Oh, that's a good idea. No thank you note for you. Get shit on. We could always charge, like, a couple extra dollars for it or something. Like, it's 6 subs instead of 5. Something stupid like that. Like, it's cheaper if you buy it during the time period. I don't know. Because again, like, the reason that we have the price all that locked in is the same is, like, so obviously gifted subs, I make less than if you give bits or if you don't know. But I think that gifted subs is always more trendy and easier to, like, account for. Need a genuine item tag so I can sell it for more on the Steam market. Would probably be more fair if it's, like, ultra limited for purchase or sell for more. So there's only, like, 5 extra on the site. Once they're gone, they're gone. Like, I sell off any of the extra if I ended up making some extra, but once they're gone, they're gone. That could be something, too. They only come back for limited times. I'll do some brainstorming, because I'm still working on launching the site. I was doing some math. and working on getting the products up on the site. And double checking if the automated shipping calculator is correct or not. It's slightly less than what it costs, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close, so I feel like whatever. We'll have to see on maybe like the cheaper items if how off it is. Because they're smaller, obviously. Reruns of old cards every so often. That's true. That's true. That's true. It's a new thing too, so it's kind of like having to figure that out. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean for everybody who wants to get one? Because you know, I'll be honest with you, they're way more popular than I thought they were gonna be. I just never know. Like, I think they're cool, but like, does everybody think they're cool? You never know. You know. There's an ad gonna play soon. I'm just gonna let it. Also, anybody who is tier 3 subbed will let you count too. Same. I got murdered. Well, I was just gonna go through USPS because that's the only thing in my town. But there is a drop-off location for UPS in my town, so I can go check that. Unfortunately, it's just hard because I don't live anywhere near, like, for instance, like, I did a test, so I pretended I was sending it to Namori, and it's like $30 in shipping. And it charged on the website like $27.70. So it was pretty close. UPS will probably be more expensive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, and then obviously I know that there's like other services for like foreign countries and stuff, but I don't have like a very good location to like do that. What the fuck? Why didn't it kill me? No, not the card. For a tumbler. Cards are fine. Cards are fine. Hence why, like, it doesn't matter if you do 25 dono or 25 subs, which is very different in what it cost. That was to Sweden. And it was for short of £2 package, you know, for this large cup. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I plan on using USPS only because that's just seriously the only thing that's in like the town near me. And then if I want to do anything else, I have to literally go like an hour and a half away, and let's be honest, like, that's not convenient if I only have one order. Like, costs a lot in gas. There is flat rate box, but they're all thin. They're not gonna fit our packages, unfortunately. Also, the flat rate boxes, they used to be so good, they're shit now. Cause like, we did flat rate. Didn't we do flat rate for... We tried to do flat rate for all the body pillows, and it was more expensive than us sending it in our own bags. It was horrible. And the body pillows were under £1 a piece, and we put them in like bubbled, thank you for the follow, put them in bubbled stuff, and I cannot believe how much those cost. They cost every single one, even nearby in the same like east west whatever, like it genuinely was more than $10 to each, and they just came in a bubble wrap bag, you know, that I provided. It wasn't, and then it was like add another $5 each for flat rates. It was crazy. And then the out of the country, I think our most expensive out of the country was like almost $40. It was crazy. So yeah, I lost my ass on those, but that's fine. Live and you learn. Oh my god, I filled one of those body pillows I bought the other day. That was huge. Yes, it's very large. They're not tiny. They're normal sized. Ha ha ha. It was really funny when I got my card in the mail and my dad's like, who the hell is sending mail under Bringstone? Love that. Did he not? He's never heard your online gamer tag? That's hype though. Let me catch up on chat. Let me catch up on chat. That's so funny. But yeah, so does USPS sound good for everybody who lives in different areas? Obviously, let's say like you reached out because I'm providing them, right? Let's say that you live in a foreign place, like that's not the US. You did the auto shipping. It's fucking insane, right? You could just like message me and be like, hey, I want this thing. Can we like figure it out? Can you try this shipping method? And we could figure it out. It's just like for it to be auto and like you can just like go buy it as like a person on the shop is easier than like you having to like email me, then you pay me, and then I go ship it, and then I send you the chat. Like it's more like weird like that. So thank you guys for watching the ads, whoever got the ads, but yeah. So yeah, not for the cards, for the tumblers. Those I can put. Also, what's great about the cards is because they're flat, they can go in an envelope that has a stamp, and that's way more affordable no matter what country you're in, so that really helps. So, yeah, USPS is what we'll do. Thank you for the hydrate! Blue Falcon, how are you doing? Let me reset my VTuber. I'm pretty sure she's broken right now. Thank you so much. Need that hydration because I have a migraine today. But that's so funny. And Rusted, thank you so much. Bionics was getting them big old cards and everything. So I'm really I'm glad that someone got the card. Someone got it some. Thank you so much for the love and joining our family. Thank you for the hydrate. I filled one of those buttons. Yeah, they're as tall as me. I don't have a buddy pillow right now. Has anybody... Okay, chat, I'm curious. Anybody in chat buy from Uwu Market? Do you have, like, creator merch from Uwu Market? And if so, what did you like it? Yeah, I got mail from my... and got strange look from my mom. I mean, if you guys want your real names on them, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, she has a little bit. I did have a body pillow, and we did them as a random like roulette if you got them during Halloween last year, and it was really cool. And I bought like 30 of them, but oh my god, between like shipping and buying the product, it was like what? I thought it was gonna be like $500-600 to do them, and it was closer to $1,000. So yeah, it was very expensive. I underestimated. Oh my god. Zora's whining at their door. I'll go get her. Give me a second. Sorry. Are you sure? My mom's texting me right now, upset. I don't know why she can't text you. Sorry. Okay. Stop there. I have a page on it. How did you see that? Wait, is there act? How did you know? I mean, I am... Maggie, thank you for 4 months. Wait. I have nails, sorry. How did you look at that? Why does the only Nalithia come up? Why does H Mizuki creates come up for Nalithia? That's so weird. How did you do that? How did you look for that? don't even know how you found that. It's more cost effective for you. Okay. Well, it needs to be cost effective for you because we're pretty much like gonna have it like automate calculating the tracking and stuff, so it'll have like the cost of the item and then it'll automate it, just because you know, it'd be awesome to include shipping if it wasn't so volatile, but it's just not feasible, you know. But for the cards, easy, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I had a limited time body pillow. Yeah, I filled it recently. No, he knows it, but it was funny because it usually comes in my real name and not my gamer tag. I think the pillow is taller than me. Dude, it's tall. It might be taller. Yeah, it's same. Okay. It's expensive. It is. Do you guys like the stuff from Uwu? And thank you so much, Maggie. How are you doing? Sorry for the delay. I was like, thank you for the love. How are you doing? I love you so much. No, you just go to a different creator and place the name and URL. Is it a page or is it like an empty link because it doesn't exist? I doxed myself by thinking there was already a page. We're discussion. Oh shit. It suggests your name. It's a page with Mizuki. What? It's already created? Well, okay, I do have my account, but I didn't think they already created a website page because I had to wait for it to be okayed. Well, I'll be damned. Dude, they're really nice. They're really nice. So yeah, coming soon. It's on the website. I was just trying to like put my feelers out there for like what chat thought, and then chat's like, I see that you have a page over there, and I'm like, son of a bitch! That's so funny, cause like I genuinely didn't think there was anything, so I was like, oh, it's fine, like because we haven't made anything yet. Right, like, I haven't signed anything or anything, like, you know, so... I just, like, made an affiliate link account, and then we, like, and filled out a form and talked to him about it, that's it. Yo, have you seen the body pillow? We can't make one in the beginning, but they said that in the future, if we make certain amounts of sales, since we already have a design... we could, if you guys really want, then they could provide it, which would be awesome because dear God, they were expensive to make. I love them. I have one on my bed. They're really nice. But and Erwin did a banger job. I love the artwork and stuff. But it was really expensive. It was too hard for me to provide them. That is so funny. Chat's like, look, there it is. Easy, just put the Amazon and get free shipping. Dude, if only. That would be nice. I don't know how that works, actually. How does that work? How do you sell through Amazon? I guess you have to provide it in their warehouse, though, right? Like, the free shipping works if Amazon is hosting it. Who do I know that did that? I feel like I know... I know someone who pairs... God damn it! I'm too distracted! But I'm good, Maggie. How are you? I love you. How have you been? How's the cutie Samoyed lady? And have you been playing trading card sim still? And if so, how I still haven't... I haven't played in a while. But because of that, still haven't pulled anything good. As you can see, I need to restart. I need to actually hone in. I'm gonna die a million times. Hi, Lunar. How have you been? Fight is cool. Lore-wise, just walked into some lady's house and just started. I know. I was gonna say, I was like, I feel bad. Like, should we kill her? You know? But yeah, it does feel. The more you read about Elden lore, the more you realize you're kind of a bad guy. Sometimes I wonder, because we're kind of just out there, like, setting the world on fire and like fucking shit up. I don't think so. There's a few items that say they ship from seller instead of Amazon. I wonder how that works. If only. If only how Amazon figured that shit out. I probably just, I don't know. You because some stuff, well, I was thinking, but they don't offer worldwide shipping either. Like a lot of people from non-America. I'll be honest, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. For now, it's just our little mom pop shop side hustle, and hopefully someday they will post COVID, the shipping won't be such a turd. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I already had started healing, couldn't stop it. Surprised she hasn't done her thing. Oh! Rellana and Rellana fights were kind of just beat up sad women. You know, she feels a lot like Millennia. A lot. And I just beat her like, what, a week ago? Throws water balloon. Ah! Sup, Steady? How you doing? But yeah, I have to look into that. I don't know how that works. Although, God, if they became popular, I would not be able to fill those orders. I only have one machine. If anybody ever was like, hey, Mizu, I need 100 tumblers stat, I would probably just buy another machine. I'm definitely going to invest in another roller because so there's a chuck and a roller. And they each do different, like, the one does angle things and one does, like, cylindrical things, right? So any cups that have an angle to them go on the, the chuck. And then any of the other, like, the just straight up cylinder things, they go in the roller. And then the roller can do bigger things. But it's all hooked up to the same mechanism gear. So, like, every time you swap, you have to swap it. Also, both my machines, I don't really like the cable system on it. So there's, like, how you unplug and put the different laser on. So I have a 2-watt, which is what you see right now, and a 40-watt, which is what I do my, my other shit with. And, swapping it is kind of a pain. Also, Nerva and I realized you have to clean the laser heads, and it's suggested that the 40-watt gets cleaned every 30 minutes. I was like, what? But my program screams at me if it needs to be cleaned, so I just listen to it. I don't know. Anyway. Hope you guys are having a great day. Glad you guys like the new November card. What is up with everybody? How is everybody doing? What are you guys doing for the weekend? How do you have to take the so that see the like cube thing that's like scooting? The laser is housed within that. And you have to unscrew a couple things. And then there's like a plate on the bottom. So the top has like vents. And you can unscrew the top plate and clean the fans. And then the laser head itself is housed within like this tip. And you take this like protective... you take the bottom plate off. Then the tip is magnet on. You pull that out. And then you unscrew the removable protective lens. You don't actually touch the laser itself. And then the laser... how a diode laser is usually a lower wattage thing, and how like things like X-Tool get it is actually there's like several diodes like on top of each other to up the wattage, and then the lens brings all of their light beams together and focuses it into one spot to make it in the laser. in dum-dum terms. Good night, brings the wolves. Thank you for all the wolves, and I'm glad that you like your card, and I'm sorry that your dad was like, huh? But I love it. It's okay. My, like, Nerva and I call each other by our gamer tags in front of our parents. It's weird, you know? But we're both named Morgan IRL. What are we supposed to do? You know what I mean? What are we supposed to do? Have a wonderful night and sleep well. Good night. And Naswad, how have you been? And hi, Poland. Hi. How's everybody doing? My laser engraver came with an air jet attachment. Ooh, just. Yeah, we have like a blower. Here, I'll draw it for you. I'll draw it for you. So the 2 watt's really easy to clean, but the 40 watt, it looks like this. So like here's the cube, right? And then it's got like this circular thing on the bottom. It goes down and then it's kind of like this, like it's like shaped like this, right? And then it's got like a tiny little hole down here that's like the size of like smaller than a Q-tip. I recommend shoving a Q-tip out. The Q-tip doesn't fit in there. So you have to unscrew this like cone that's around it. It's protecting the laser. Then you have like this round lens that's screwed on. And then you take this piece off and then you clean that. And then you screw it back on. And then you put this back on top of it. But because of that, the lens is like down here. You can't really get up in there. So you gotta unscrew the plate right here. Then like pull this piece off. And then unscrew this. Or just wipe here. And then yeah, that's how you clean it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Can of compressed air. That might be how we'll try to clean it most of the time. We have actually a like rechargeable air blower, but it doesn't get quite like fine enough to like get up in there. I think that we'd been cleaning it pretty good with that, but yeah, we had to finally like take it apart and do all that because it gets gunk. And it's got an air blower in there that keeps everything from lighting on fire and dust out of the way of the laser. So that just also is just kicking up shit and it just being like farting little molecules all around, you know? I've been playing Dark Souls 3 and they aren't as nice as they are in Elden Ring. The bosses are good, but every enemy doesn't. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. God, I OChat 1, 2, and 3. So after I'm done with the DLC, I'm gonna be playing all 3 of those games. It's been a while. I don't know why, but I always like play all of them, and then I get to the final boss, and then I like phase out. It's not even that I even tried the final boss. Like I beat the whole game besides it, and I've almost pretty much beat 1 and 3. But, like, I don't know, man. I really wish this laser engraver had a 40 module. I have 10, which isn't too much power than my 5. That's okay, though. 10 still does a lot. Like, it's just slower. Oh, God, I have the wrong sword on. You know? It's just a little slower. You can still do a lot with it. And, I mean, how much did you get it for? They're a lot cheaper. The reason we got both, I was gonna just go with the 40, but then we found out that, well, actually my 2 watt is in a diode. It's a IR, which was like in the red light thing, hence why it's better at metal. Anyway. I was gonna just wait and buy them separately. But then I found out that to buy the module by itself is so expensive. It's like as much as another laser. So, yeah. 453 years ago? Yeah. Honestly, it's a good price. Now, you might get it a little cheaper since it's not an enclosed one, but... I mean, considering you already had it from a while ago... Yeah, I have the X-Tool S1, and then I have the bundle of, oh shit. I I had the bundle that came with the IR laser as well as the and I got the 40 watt because I figured let's meet in the middle. I'll have a, instead of getting the 20 and the 40, I was like, let's get the 2 that's like the red light one. And then hopefully we can do a little bit of metal and then whatever. And then the 40, they don't really come much higher than that. And diode lasers, like, I think maybe there might be 55s out there. 60s, somewhere in there, but they really don't. Fun fact, you know what I didn't know is back in the day, you couldn't actually, like, change the wattage that much. But now, how they do it, since they stack all of the diode modules on top of each other, that's how you alternate it. Where before, the old ones used to always be at 100%. Which I think is really interesting. Does it have an air filter? Has an automated air something. Does it have an air filter? Nerva? Does my machine have an air filter? He said I think so. We have it plumbed outside. I'm sure I'll have to change that eventually, but not, I guess not on the laser module itself. It just has a big old fan, but... Silver, thank you for the follow, or the raid. How is your stream? Oh, I was already rearing up. Oh, the lag. I forgot about the worst part of this fight is how laggy it is. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Can you get a shout out? I don't know if I have a mod around. Hi, Smash. How are you? Thank you for coming in with the raid. Yeah, it's an exhaust like you're dry. Yeah, and I have it plumbed outside. You can get an air purifier for it, but I don't have it because I literally throw it outside and I already have air purifiers. And I have a fan and a plumbed vent to the outside of my house. Thank you, Karate! What were you guys up to? How was your stream? How was, whatever you were playing? God damn it. I'm throwing! I need to bring the death counter back up too. I don't have it on. I'm hitting you. Can you just go down? I'm surprised you haven't. We'll restart. Minecraft modded. Ooh! Dude, I've been seeing some crazy Minecraft mods lately, and it makes me want to just play like a pretty one. We're just out here lasering trading cards and getting our ass handed to us left and right. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you for blessing us with your community. I hope you had a great time at playing Minecraft and didn't die too much. Someday, I'll successfully mod and not corrupt my game file within like 3 different, like within a week, like I always do. I always like get a really nice mod. Dude! I always get like a really nice modded setup, and then I always get like a really, really like great modded setup, and then it always gets like fucked up. Like within a couple weeks. And then I quit because I'm mad that it's being all buggy. If I had a Beast PC, I'd get the hyper realism Minecraft. Dude, it looks so cool, Ryokura. How are you doing? I died a lot. I always die in the dumbest ways. Just like in this game. I probably died to fall damage more than anything. I think the hardest thing about this, I have to get back in the rhythm. Okay, I'm gonna actually hard focus this time. I'm sorry, we've been gabbing this whole time. I've almost killed her several times last stream, when we first got to her. And then this time we had a decent, like, 1 or 2 runs so far. I gotta get back in the rhythm. Also, we've tried lowering the settings, and then it just is, like, glitchy on something else. Don't need a Beast PC, just gotta use GP chugging states, a solid liquid. I could probably mod it and do ray tracing, just maybe not streaming. I mean, honestly, this game runs just as much like a fart as when it first came out. And I had a crappier PC. It lags in the same spots as it used to for me, even when I'm not streaming, and I don't know why. Can you stop fucking with my frame rate, ma'am? Thank you. Alright. Let's dance. Until you start throwing your blue stuff at me. Good poise break. Had an issue with lag and I download a mod that turns off. Oh, that's what I need because I have to play offline because the anti-cheat randomly corrupts the something in my PC. And it won't load the game, and the only way to fix it is literally restart my PC. So when it happens while I'm streaming, it really fucking sucks. So I haven't been playing with my hand tracking on, and I haven't been playing online, so I don't even see the blood things. Because whenever she does blue animated attacks, or when I load, the fire's fine. Well, 45 frame rate, and it doesn't matter. Anything that is the blue colored attacks are way worse than the fire ones. But yeah, and whenever I load into the arena, it starts staggering. And it's not even that the frame rate's bad, it's the game will randomly have a little hiccup. Which puppy just came and said hi? Was it Zozo or is it Woo Woo? Hi! Princess Puppy! Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Oh, it was your friend who was doing it. Sounds like my friend. Hello, Princess Puppy! What do you think? What do you think of the new cups? Do you like them? Do you think the chat is gonna buy the merch that we made and you hand booped? Here, chat, magical boops. Will you boop? Good boop. Can you boop this one? Okay, they've been booped and blessed by the puppy. Now you have to buy the cups from our merch store. No, it's okay. It's okay. We've got this far without it. But yeah, no, it just chat said that it wasn't just me. You can download the mod and turn it off from launch. Just drag it into your files. It's okay. We made it this far, but it is a pain in the ass. Good night, Norv, and thank you for all the support and the subbies. I hope you have a wonderful eep eep. Good night to you. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is the one. I'm feeling it now, Mr. It's not the one. Can you stop with the blue animated attacks? They're the worst. Also, it's definitely a skill issue, but this boss runs like a fart. It just randomly is like it just goes from being like wee and then a little stutter, which she's so fast. It makes me cry. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lunar. We'll get it. We'll get it. Wow, she actually listened and killed you exclusively with regular sword attacks. Wait, she did. She did. My guess is that it's like a giant water pool with all the reflection of rain. Oh, you know what? Probably. So then when she does huge animations, it's like extra shit. Because, yeah, I mean, she doesn't necessarily have more. It's these attacks that, seem to lower it more. Although today seems a little better. But, I don't know. It just feels like the timing is sometimes a little early. Sometimes it's a little late. You know what I mean? I think that that's just... And sometimes it's just, shits the bed. Because I've also just flawlessly dodged her oodles of times. I thought I was gonna down her there. Hi, Germ! Okay, it's Nexus. Good to know. Thank you. The cards are looking good. I'm hyped. think there's 2 left, and then I just need to flip it. And then it'll do the other side. I redid my design so you guys could see both sides being made, and then I could flip them. We will kill the boss today, 100%. Karate, are you still in chat? Okay, also, okay, do you remember, you don't need to know right now because we haven't done it yet. But do you remember how we figured out how to do 4th wall shipping shit? Like to teach me how to do it if if I rig the store up. God damn, I'm just tanking her. Go down! Well, we're fucked. Well, we're fucked. I'm determined to kill her with a regular fucking sword, man. Yeah, I said to estimate by weighing. Currently, you can do a set price. Do you... Okay, I was fiddling with it. I don't know if you can see my fiddled with thing. I can have Nerva send you the images, too, if you want to fart around with it. But what I double-checked. I tried trying to ship the Nerva in Oklahoma, and then I tried trying to ship the Nomori in Sweden, and it was within $2 on both shippings and stuff. So I figure what I could do is I could, like, estimate the weight to 2 pounds instead of, like, 1.6 or something. Like maybe, or up at a couple ounces, and that'll probably fix the discrepancy of the estimation being off, or just leave it. It just depends on if the, like, cheaper items have that much discrepancy or not, or if it's kind of like whatever. Anyway, but remember how we had to do that weird Excel sheet? Do you remember how to do that? That's what I was thinking, so that they can get their tracking, you know. Aw, farts. Have you tried unequipping the other sword you're not using to make you lighter? I think that if I had a light roll, it would fuck me up. And I don't think getting rid of all my weapons is enough to give me a light roll. It's okay, I almost beat our last stream and I felt like shit and I had a fever, so I just need to focus. If I start clicking stuff, okay, cool. I still have some other stuff to do, but I do have all my 20-ounce cups and all of my my luxury handle tumblers done. So I ended up giving one away to the special creator because I had room in the box. So I have 7 luxury tumblers and 7 20 ounces right now, and then I need to still complete my other stuff that I have some stock of, but oh yeah, and I have 18 well, 16. I have 16 straws, so that'll be fun to send out. I need to figure out what to put them in, though. No! It was too close. It was too close to estimate. Next one. I fought her first in my playthrough. I still have trauma. You first tried her? What boss is this? It's in the DLC, and it's Rellana instead of Rellana. I guess we'll see when we go back in there. Limited editions. Rellana, I don't know. They're sisters. Their name is similar. And like I said, this is Rellana. Her name is Rellana. There you go. Twin Moon Knight. Damn it! Your stupid thing goofed up my timing, you butt munch. Stop! Noah's the first DLC boss I encountered with little to no screw fragments. Ah. I already beat the dancing lion. If Monkey was here, I would ask him if, and yo, Jorm, have I beat any other bosses? I beat... the dancing lion. And the big thing. And then the ghost knight. I think that's it. Yay. I'm nowhere near some city with the stupid horse guy, not the golden horse guy later in the game. Are we talking about like the double horse guys? Where there's two? You got this one! I still got a laser your magical for karate, her Red Bull drinking flask. I dodged too early. Oh, I'm so lucky. One more and she's down, I think. Too late, she's in animation. Oh, I was out of blue too. That doesn't help. Uh-oh. Stop! No! I backed up. I'm not a Giga Woman. I'm sure you're way better than I am, Ninjagata. I'm just a lady with a basic katana that I started the game out with, maxed out with some ice, okay? This is my first katana, and she's my sweet little chicken nugget who's carried me through hell and back. You're getting things yeeted at you by giants. Chat, what, are you in the yellow area? Where there's, like, golden trees everywhere? I don't know names, so if you tell me the name, I'm not gonna know either. So we're just gonna have to play, but, which... Ring around the Mizu Brainsy. Which area could it possibly be? Mizu sucks at names, so you're gonna have to remind me. The trouble is the distance matters with that timing. If you like used to a certain distance from her, I'm gonna tank it. One more. I told you guys I just need to get into the vibes. One, and then back up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and big one, 5. Heal. Oops. Wrong one. Bummer. Fire? No. Great. I love this. Thank you. Thank you for the double trouble. Stop. Can you not? While I'm healing, you wasted my whole heal. Ah! My dodge didn't come out. It's the blue. It's always the blue attacks. Maybe I just like have a like it looks different because it's like lighter. I don't know. She's just a humble master samurai that killed millennia, buff list, and summoned. Nah. Still had to use the blood katana for that. But I do think that it's more effective to use just a plain-ass katana on this. I mean... Alright. 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 Yeah. Why that? Why that? Aw, man. Bummer. As you can see, I only needed one hit. Thank you. I tried to actually go towards her if that wasn't obvious, but it's okay. We're doing good. I just gotta get her like back down. You can't crit her as soon as P2 starts. That's cheating. Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. She just didn't P2 quick enough. Get good. Get good. That's what I say to her. All right. Are you gonna do it? Was loading up the stance, and that's just what happens. That's the bummer about the unsheath attack, is like you try to like you go to load it up even if you don't release it, you fucked. You fucked. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry I'm so quiet. It's just hard to do the timing on this because it's so perfect while talking. And it's laggy as fuck. I don't know if you guys saw that. There was so much lag in that one. Okay, the laser's done. Let me go flip them. You guys can watch me flip it. I'm gonna clean the laser head really quick. Thank you for head pass. Is my thing already broken? Son, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, BRB. Here, you can watch this for a second. Alright, I'm gonna have Nerva deal with it because there's like a strange like issue that with I don't know if it just needs to be the head needs to be cleaned on the laser or what. But before I pick up all the pieces, I'm gonna have Nerva look at it and tell me what he thinks I should do. Or it's goofing up. Because I had this happen on some colored ones I did before stream, but I thought it was just the color wasn't strong enough, but now it happened to this batch, and it didn't happen to the previous batch, so I don't know what caused it. I'll have him look at it later. I think he's in bed though, so. But Beppo, hello! How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Hi, son. How are you doing? Thanks for all the love. How are you doing? Oh, it was too early on that one. I thought it was dead. Even it's dead. So stop. What did you eat? 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 Yum 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 yum. I wonder. There's no way I could count it all, bruh. You're having early Thanksgiving and I'm jealous. Norva's not gonna... He's going home for Thanksgiving and I'm stuck watching the dogs. I was invited, but... Nobody wants to watch my Zora. So... I can't leave without her. Thank you! What voice? I'll talk in a country voice because unless... I don't know. Maybe mommy voice. We'll do mommy voice. I feel like that's good and proper. Thank you. It's based off of the new fall theme for our cards. Which I think you were the first one to unlock, so congrats. Anyway, back to deep voice sneezing. Early Thanksgiving, that's a good way to put it. Yum yum. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I have brie in the fridge and I sincerely need to like make it. I sent you the website directions for tracking stuff, but without a self-fulfillment order, I don't know if we can download the spreadsheet to practice, but I do understand enough how to do it when okay. We could put something on there for $1 and then like send it to you. When I go to send you you can go see I can do that. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, thank you. You better send me a couple cups of practice. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm just warning you. I wasn't out of stamina, but my character's like, you want me to roll? As you can see, it was close, but no cigar. I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know you could do the back. I did the wrong heel. No, I was stuck in a corner. I couldn't run. Good night, Coolio. Sweet dreams. Good night, good night, good night. And thanks, Rara. I really appreciate your help. Thank you. Susceptible to back shots. I guess when she's kneeling down. About 50 miles from me, there's an Asian buffet that has teppanyaki cooked up fresh for you. Actually, like quality sushi, not regular buffet sushi. Is a sliced 2 millimeters thick. Get a proper sushi bar. Oh, that sounds so good. Although the buffet, of course, not as fresh as a chef cuts that use sushi right there in the sushi bar, but all you can stuff into your sushi hole. God damn. Got Chinese food and Brazilian barbecue. Oh. I'm jealous. Although I bet I could eat none of it. I never can get, like, good deals on food anywhere because I have to eat it gluten. Oh my god. You did 2 of them? In your early phase? Fuck you. And she won't go down. Go down! Ya butt! Yeah. You can't eat sushi. Nope. Seaweed has gluten in it. Soy sauce has gluten in it. Unless it's tamari. Or specifically gluten-free. So I would need... You need to have soy paper wrap. Almost all Asian food is absolutely inedible because they add soy sauce or something along that line to it. And soy sauce is innately not gluten-free. So I can't eat like 90% of like non-fried Asian food, obviously. And then, you know, like add any deep frying, 100% not. That's all my friends with celiac say. Well, they obviously got gluten-free seaweed paper because Google it. Seaweed paper like usually has gluten in it. I don't like seaweed anyway, so. But yeah, I used to always get deep fried sushi. So yeah. So yeah, like if you get fried rice, has to be fried rice that doesn't have, yeah. So seaweed paper, not gluten free. Is usually good. That is such a lie. Nah, yeah, so it's weird. When I've eaten at sushi places, you really have to ask and be really specific. So maybe authentic places, but I've eaten at a lot of like nice sushi places and then went in and realized like I can't eat like anything. I don't really like seaweed paper to begin with, but like most of the time seaweed, like at the places I've eaten in America, like the paper is like the binder they use is flour, because they need the gluten is what makes it sticky. So like the seaweed paper will be gluten. I don't know why. They'd fill the need, and then but like I can have like soy paper, which I prefer anyway. But yeah, oftentimes like the restaurant is not really prepared to deal with that. So sometimes they'll be like, nah, bruh. So that's why I'm like terrified and don't want to like go to Japan ever, because Asians are notorious for not dealing with like gluten intolerance either. Like genetically, it's pretty uncommon. So a lot of Asian countries, I've like always worried that I don't think I'll be able to eat there if I travel. Seems more stuff seaweed isn't because of contamination. Oh, that makes sense too. Yeah, and then also you want to know a fun fact that's really interesting? Did you know that, like, yeah, I just gotta have sushi, Mizu style, aka rice blobs. They're called rice turds, Karate. Get it right. They look like little mouse turds. With meat on the side. Exactly. Karate had our weird sushi that we make at home. I like fried American fusion sushi more than authentic. Dude, same. I used to get this roll, and they call it different places depending on where you go. But you get it, and it has avocado and cream cheese, and like, and then it has tuna in it, and like, and maybe some onion, like a little green onions on the top, and then they got like some like teriyaki sauce and like spicy mayo squirted on top, and it's deep fried in tempura. Oh, it's my favorite. I'm not a fan of raw stuff, but if it's like in a deep fried roll, then it gets like seared, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? But yeah. See, ramen, same thing. They use rice noodle, but half the time so much stuff has soy sauce or different like Asian sauces in it. They have gluten in them. And most of the time, you go, like, if it's like a good place, the cook doesn't speak good English enough to tell you if it's gluten-free. I've had that happen a lot, where I have to ask and they're like, I don't know. If I had a nickel for how many times I went to a restaurant and I'm like, yo, do you know if there's gluten in here? And they look at me like they've never heard that word in their life and I'm an alien and I just made that up. Even at fucking Taco Bell, bro. And I'm like, huh? And I'm like, okay. They're like, cheese? And I'm like, no! And I'm like, wheat, barley, rye, flour, malt, none of those. And they're like, I'm like, do you have a nutritional fact? Which they're supposed to. They're like, and they look at me like I'm speaking a foreign language. And it's bad. And then I'm like, okay, this surely is gluten-free. And then I eat it and I get home and I get diarrhea. And then I get migraines, and then I also get the constipated. I get all of the above. Yeah, and then I say I can't eat there either because of bacteria, grease, or gluten. Who can tell? So, let me Google that. And now when you Google something, it's always wrong. North Googled how many watts of certain voltage your amps was, and it told us that how many watts an hour it was, which wasn't the right number. Oh, dear God. Ramen noodles are wheat noodles. Yeah, that too. Or I can eat buckwheat, just not wheat. Mizu would like a Korean barbecue that just get the prime rib. You can eat that too. Most of the sauces though, it's like I have to get like make sure it's like raw, and not put no seasoning and no sauce, because most of the time seasoning has gluten as a filler, and most of the time sauce has soy sauce which has gluten in it, or the sauce is thickened with a roux which it has wheat. Why do people always think gluten is dairy? I don't know, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what... Like, if you say dairy, people know what the fuck that is. It's so stupid. Everyone hears, I have to be gluten-free because gluten is bad thing stage a few years back. I just literally get horrific inflammation in my body. Like, it flares up all my autoimmune diseases if I eat gluten. So... And why... Chat, fun fact, you want to know why gluten is so prominent with bothering people is because there's a whole thing, big corn, big wheat, where the manufacturers have like this monopoly on the seed and strain of wheat and shit that we eat. And because of like genetic modification and like selective like growing through the years, the simple wheat, which on a genetic chain was like very similar, has now become very complex. And because of that, your body has a harder time digesting it compared to like ancient wheat that we would see back in the day. It's completely different. If you look up like, you know, like you know when you're in science class and you put all the little balls together and they have the balls and the like little sticks between them? Like, it used to be very simple gene chain or whatever, chemical makeup, and now complicated. And then your body is like, what do I do with this? Ah, confusion. Inflammation. Can't even imagine walking into a Taco Bell and having the employees think I'm smart enough to make up words like gluten. Dude, I literally, I'm not even joking. As for, I forget where it was. Maybe it was Oklahoma. Nerf, when I walked into a Taco Bell and I asked for the food, the allergy, like, nutrition packet, and they looked at me like I was fucking stupid. And I was like, you know, the thing that tells you, like, what's in all of your products, all the food you make, and, like, legally you're required, like, you know, it's like a piece of paper that's, like, printed. It might be in a binder or, like, stapled together, and it's a leaflet, and it says, like, the ingredients that are in all of your things. And they looked at me, and they're like, oh, yeah, we thought that was weird in the way, so we threw it away. We don't have that anymore. This wasn't even that long ago. Like, maybe, like, 5 years ago. 6 tops. I mean, like, I was like, do you guys have like an information thingy where, like, the ingredient? Oh, you know, we had one of those, but, like, it was in the back and I thought it was kind of dirty, so I threw it away because, like, nobody ever used it anyway. It's like, well, you know, legally you have to have that, but okay, I'm glad that nobody has noticed. That's been thrown out for ages. I'm like, cool, bro. That is just unbelievable. Nowadays you can Google most of that as well, like, but, like, you know, there used to not always be a nutritional list online where you can find for, like, every restaurant ever. But yeah, dude, so stupid. I can't eat fucking anything at Taco Bell. Everything is contaminated. Yeah, Corn, and you're right about the being all Monsanto too, though. The people use gluten as a thickener before. No, it's definitely before Monsanto, but it's the same thing as people complain about corn. It's like genetically modifying it over the course of time has made it a lot more complex on the genetic level, or like whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the scientific level of which that I can't see with my peepers, and your body goes to digestion and you don't have a good digestive system, your body's like, oh, what do I do with this? And when your body just decides to poop out something and not digest it and can't consume it and instead passes it through, it creates inflammation. So for instance, why people with autoimmune diseases, meaning your body already is like attacking itself and having high amounts of inflammation, when your body just like gets something like Splenda or whatever, like those like 0-calorie sweeteners and stuff, the reason that they're 0 calorie is in non-caloric is because your body like sees it, consumes it, and then is like, what the fuck is this? And then shits it out without doing anything with it because it can't digest that. But for like a normal person, that's fine. But for like for someone who has autoimmune diseases, chronic illness, and like inflammation in large amounts, it causes inflammation because the body like has this substance and it's like, oh, what do I do with it? What do I do with it? Ah! And then it goes into like, I'm attacked. Let's do everything bad right now, right? And so it increases like inflammation, which then doubles down on your you know, autoimmune, like all those things. So people who have autoimmune diseases shouldn't have fake sugar. But what sucks about this is because of like the zero sugar, like sugar's bad for you fad and everything like that. What really sucks is there's fake sugar in everything. Like high fructose corn syrup is lower on the inflammation level, you know, than like your other fake sugars. Do you see what it, because everybody's like, oh, high fructose corn, like that's better for like people inflammation marker wise than fake sugar. Do you see what I mean? So like, and also like if you go into ketosis, that's also not good for people, which is where your body stops using sources of sugar, which carbs turn into sugar, etc., whatever, nutrition, blah 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 blah. So like people who are like low sugar, low carb diets also like some people can't handle that because their body needs to make it, can't handle swapping where it's like energy source comes from and everything, blah 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 blah. Anyway, that's also why a lot of people, like, have you seen the Haribo sugar-free gummy bear reviews? People eat like a handful of those and then they get fucking like explosive diarrhea. Sugar-free equal body can't do anything with that equal diarrhea because your body's like, what is this? Let me get that out of here. Sugar-free. That's how it works. So, I only eat the newest and highest evolved foods, and then you get bananas that are seedless and are just technically just offshoots of the same plant and now die because they're genetically not unique. Yeah, I like my pasta to be as bleeding edge, cutting edge, maybe bleeding edge technology as my alien VTuber models. Thank God my body doesn't recognize Coke Zero as a food source. My diet would be over. Hey, you know what? For people, also for like diabetics, like and shit, sugar-free stuff is like chef's kiss. Although some diabetics, it actually spikes their blood. It depends on the type. Anyway. It's like a lifesaver for some people. Like it's not bad for all. It's just assuming that nobody wants to consume sugar. Also bad. For people like me, who's like, hey, I want to also being gluten free. Everybody assumes you want it to be like dairy free, taste free, and like dirt flavored, like sugar free ass farts, like, you know. And I'm like, no, I'm not on a diet, I'm not trying to be healthy, I just can't fucking eat gluten. Please don't make it taste like the bottom of an ashtray, like, thank you. You know, I need some of those gummy. Oh, maybe that's what Karate needs to poop and keep her regular. Hey, I'm telling you, man, have you tried my apple juice technique? Anytime I'm constipated, I just drink a couple glasses of apple juice every day until I start shitting and get a little too loosey-goosey. Then I know I need to back off. It's the only thing that works for me because, and specifically apple juice. Not eating the apples, okay? If you really need to get loosey-goosey, you gotta drink the apple juice. In the juice, there's a special kind of fiber. I don't know how it works. It must, like, not bind. Because it seems like when you eat the fiber with the food, then it combines together and then it clogs you up, you know? There's like, cause like I can't eat fiber. Fiber like makes me like have hemorrhoids, okay? Like, but the second that I just chug a bunch of apple juice to start drinking a glass, 2 glasses a day, and then keep upping it until I get a little too loosey-goosey, then you know. Also, chocolate high! Fart sounds are cringe. Also, hi. It was one of the funniest pieces of literature ever written, dude. The Haribo gummy bear like reviews, the sugar-free ones, they never cease to disappoint. They get every like maybe like once a year I go look them up, and there's always more. It's on Amazon. They continue to just grow and become just a novel piece of the internet. I always find one I hadn't read before, and I cry, laugh. The rap slap stream, the rap slap. I don't know why, but when you said that, I was thinking about like the slap like bracelet things. Must be ingredient free. Yeah, taste free, super healthy, like vegan. Like, and some people are allergic to some of those sugar replacements, like aspartame. Yes, aspartame. I don't like the taste of them either. I can tell which ones are in some of them, like Splenda and aspartame. Ugh. And then like sucralose comes from natural things, but sucralose also, they're like, it's derived from. You want to know something funny? Did you know maltodextrin is technically can be made from gluten, but it's technically gluten free because the act of making maltodextrin removes the gluten, which is the part that people have issues with. So like if you think about it, so like all those things, it's like, what was your sucralose derived from? For instance, citric acid can be derived from citrus fruit, or the cheapest way to make it is with black mold. Google it. It's the same thing. Same thing, made differently. Same thing though. What was it derived from? I'm not smart enough to tell you if diarrhea-wise that changes things, but I can tell you. I will say Mizu's sugar-free Pepsi is better. You mean real sugar Pepsi or real sugar Pepsi, or do you mean caffeine-free Pepsi, or both? I have normal Pepsi because it's cheaper right now, but I will. Fun fact: normal Pepsi has high fructose corn syrup in it. Whereas like Coke has real sugar all the time in base Coca-Cola in the US at least, and I used to drink real sugar Pepsi and go out of my way to do that, and also caffeine-free Pepsi when I first got my heart condition. And I will say that I personally prefer the flavor of of caffeine-free Pepsi. I think that also has real sugar. I have to look though, I might be wrong. I personally prefer the caffeine-free sugar, the caffeine-free Pepsi flavor-wise. I don't know why, but I love caffeine, so I fucking whatever. It's in the golden cans. You just market your own line of candy called sugar-free ass farts. Yo, let me call up Sour Boys and be like, can we make sugar-free ass farts? And then it's only real sugar instead. A lot of gluten-free stuff is made with oats and other grains that aren't ground very fine, so the bread... Yeah, no, it's not good. They're like, hey, you want whole giant seeds that are not milled, and we didn't even wash them after we, like, harvested them, and then we baked it into bread because, you know, you need some dirt for your poop. That's what it's like eating gluten-free. Just drink vodka. It's gluten-free. Not all of it. Doesn't say You're right. You know, most American vodka, I think, is. Now I'm thinking about it. I drink a lot of vodka. What vodka is gluten-free? I'm pretty sure the one... What if the one in my fridge isn't? I have Smirnoff. Okay, Stoli's is made with corn. Now I'm thinking about it. See, every once in a while, it is absolute... What do I have? Do I have Grey Goose or do I have Stoli's in the freezer? I've had Absolute before. Top gluten-free. I buy expensive vodka usually, though. I have flavored Smirnoff, but I usually buy expensive vodka, because if I'm gonna fucking drink hard alcohol, which I don't that often, it might as well not taste like ass cheeks. Is Grey Goose? Yes. I was gonna say, I remember I did this at one time. I'm pretty sure that, like, most of the big ones, the big American ones, are gluten-free. But same thing with, like, if you're drinking, I've been too scared to try, I have several bottles of... I can't think of it. Japanese alcohol. What's it called? My brain. I'm having a moment. free. God damn. Yeah, sake. Some sake isn't gluten free either. So I just like, thank you. Anyway, Snicer also, how have you been? Yo, Cobalt, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Hello. There's something from potato. Yes. Yeah. I think Smirnoff says gluten free. See, cross-contamination usually isn't a problem for me. Like, same facility kind of thing. It's just if there's, like, a chunk. So, you know. Like, you use the same butter knife and there was a couple crumbs on it. You know what I mean? Global, how are you doing? It says it in big letters. Hell yeah, we love that. We love that. Crystal Head Vodka. I was going to say, most of the popular ones in America, I believe, are gluten-free. But yeah, you just never fucking know. It's like soju's gluten-free from what I understand. But dude, there are gluten-free beers. I've never had one though. I've never had one. How is your stream? Will we stream it? Let me shout you out. Thank you for the raid, Cobalt. You guys please go give Cobalt all the love. It's impossible to find soju around here though, so I just never do. It's always so fucking expensive. Trying to think. That's why I just end up drinking wine, because that's gluten-free. Trying to think. Yeah, no, like I said, I found, the other day I was reading a label and it said maltodextrin. Gluten-free from corn. And then I was like, are you telling me that maltodextrin is fucking not gluten-free? Do you know what I mean? And so then and then I said that, like, the process of making it makes it gluten-free, but I was, like, having a moment, like, literally, like, a week ago, where I was reading a label of something and double-checking. And then also, what's even worse is, like, something that is gluten-free that you've eaten can sometimes then become not gluten-free. Like, depending on the batch. So, like, you could think that this item, because there's, like, a lot of things that don't want to put the label because of, like, lawsuits and stuff. And so, like, they won't offer, like, it doesn't say gluten-free, but you read the label, it obviously is. Do you know what I mean? It's just not certified. It's just not certified gluten-free. There's, like, you know, it could have another, like, facility or something that, like, could waft up flour or something. You know what I mean? So... like, so it's like fine that I can usually eat it, but sometimes, man, like, I'll have eaten something, I swear to God, it's been gluten-free, and then I start getting sick, and one day I just think to myself, have I ever read that label? Let me read that label again. And then it has fucking gluten or malt or something in it I can't eat, and I'm like, when did that happen? Is it like a Mandela effect and it's always not been gluten-free? Or it's not like when a product that didn't use gluten just randomly, like, changes its recipe and then has gluten in it, that it changes. One time I bought 2 Laffy Taffies from 2 different states during one car ride, and they were each fucking completely different colored and tasted completely different, even though they were the same flavor, because they were like, and their recipes on the back were completely different. So, like, depending on availability of ingredients and batches and the location of which, like, items are manufactured, like, companies as, like big ones will just randomly be like, let's add corn. Different flavoring today. Oh, you want some flour? We never said we were gluten-free. That's fine. And so then my ass is like, oh, I've always been able to eat that and it's fine. And then, oh no, like, you know what I mean? It's terrible. Stream a while and I got married in Snowbreak, and one of my favorite. Wait, you could get married in Snowbreak? Hey, say no more. I gotta. Bro, why have I not played this game? I know that, like, Leaflet says it's good, but I didn't realize it was that good. I might have to play me that. Narfa ain't putting a ring on it. Dude, gluten-free beers are ass, probably. Just like, I don't know, some people like non-alcoholic beers. Think I can whip out? Nope. Oh, I was out of blue, that's why. Uh-oh. If I would have got hit by that, I'll have you know that would have murdered me. Yep. Yep. Oh, hello. She's like, let me hide behind this animation. Boop. Still looking for a job, so kind of okay. Oh, well, sending love, and I hope that's going well and everything. I haven't seen you in forever, and I hope you've been well. I miss you. What, pie? I want some pie. Dude, I have a giant wheel of brie, and I kind of want to go bake it right now. Let me text Nerva. Are you awake right now? I texted him. He hasn't been in here in a while, and now I like... Chat, y'all got any good, like, do you guys ever, like, bake brie and then, like, dip it with stuff? Like, do y'all ever do that? And if so, how do you prepare yours? That's definitely Mandela effect bullshit. It's like, I swear to God, it's always been gluten-free. Why does it have diarrhea juice in it now? God damn it. I don't even trust, like, drinks, beverages, anything. And then, like, you know, like, malt. There's so much stuff that has malt in it. Can't have that. Made with barley. But you can have, like, fucking, like, buckwheat. Yo, do you want to bake that brie? Talking to my phone and texting Nerva. The shit is endless race to the bottom of companies to make their products as cheaply as... Yeah, no, flour's super cheap. As of a... Yeah. Cheese, yeah. Snowbreak Marriage? Oh, yeah, that was a limited time event. The two operatives. Ooh, I know a girl named Brie. Yeah, you can get married to characters if you reach max affinity with them. Very cute. Oh, that's so cute. This isn't as cheesy as you think. I know a Brie. No, a couple Bries. And another, I'm proud of you, Snicer. That's the roulette feel like of some of these bosses. They get a random 2-hit combo, then yeah, it's a little bit of luck. I'm glad Ninja Gato out here gassing me up. He's like, after the conversations we had, because sometimes you'd like get real good, and then other times you're like, oh, okay, like why is that bitch doing that this early? And why were the swords so fucking delayed there? Did you see that? And then other times, her boss room is like, yo, you want 2 frames a second? Sure thing. We should totes eat brie and be fat and eat the whole thing in one sitting. And stay up all night gossiping like high school girls. Ooh, woo. Okay. Siri doesn't understand uwu. That's fine. Okay, there's... Wait, you can't eat puffed wheat? Puffed wheat? I would assume not! When I lose, it was bad luck. When I win, it was all skill. Mood. Ha! Let's be... Okay, I got it this time. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Dude, the frames. The frames. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it's, like, bad. For, like, a little bit there. It was, like... I play with controller, but yeah, dude, every time I play anything else, I'm, like, death in this game. I forget how to play Elden Ring 100%. I took a break and played Wukong, and it fucked me. What? Oh, that's bull. Honky. Dude, do you guys see the frames? They're just, like, non-existent. Go down! Dude! Oh my god, I'm just tanking it. Stop! You're a bitch! And a witch! And a fart! Fuck you! You can't shoot both at the same fucking time, witch! She did a different attack than I thought. That was terrible. If you want, I don't know, I'll like it, but I'll try it. I think I've had normal brie without fancy and I didn't like it. You want to hang out? We can hang out the same morning in the meeting. Okay. I'll get off after I murder a bitch and we eat cheese. Can you preheat the oven? Chat, we have to murder her so I can go eat brie cheese. But yeah, dude, same. Also, I'm in the Atlas Plateau. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think there's a few horse bosses there. Nazwad, there's one even near the end. So you're cooked. You have to get real good at those bitches. There's so many of them in the game. And then there's the night ones, too. Dude, I want cheese. I want cheese. Chat. Everybody get... I'll post pictures in the Discord. Everybody get up in the Discord. And, if you have a brie recipe, you gotta put it in the chat. Also, chat, guess what? Nerva has a business meeting in the morning, and he might get a job. It's hype. He technically already has a job, but they have a meeting in the morning. Nerva said, unless I get fired. I'm like, no. I found that Grey Tooth is still my kid. He doesn't seem to have a penis? What? Turning such a... Wait, you have a kitten and you can't tell if it has a pee-pee? Wait, I found out why Grey Tooth is such a chill and mild kitten. He doesn't seem to have pee-pee. Are boy kitties and girl kitties more mild? I've never have kittens, so I don't know this thing. There's wait, or how big? How big? Do you have kittens right now? No, I'm never really good at telling a boy parts and girl parts on baby kittens. Wait, how many did you post on Twitter? Wait, for a second I thought you were Ninja Glotto because you're blue. It's Beppo. Beppo has a baby kitten and post pictures! I wanna see, wanna see, wanna see, wanna see, wanna see. Not of their job. Don't ask me because when I was a little kid, we had a, we always used to have stray cats around. Well, can you see the ball set? Oh, that's true. Well, if do the balls immediately drop on animals? Like, are they, like, I'm, like, no, because our dog didn't have balls at first, so baby kittens, you can't tell. Does it have a vagina? That's probably easier. 2 buttholes? Or 1 butthole? Karate can tell. Karate, if you send Karate the picture, she could probably tell and tell you. She's had millions of cats. Because, like, we took a bear to the vet and they were checking to see if his nuts were gonna drop. Like, they felt up in there, like, if they could feel the neuter booters. Because, like, apparently, like, you have to check that they're gonna drop, or you have to surgically drop them. Weird, I know. Don't ask me, okay? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. You just don't want them to not. Same with boys in real life. Don't want those newts to not drop. What? No, that's not the conversation we're having when I beat her. No! Shit, I just know it. God damn it. You don't, just like boys, you know, in real life, you know, you just don't, you don't want them to post and not draw. Thank you for the 5 gifted. You get to get a trading card. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I love it. They were being made up here. I gotta check the laser and do a little finagling. Sorry for my messy room. This is the new cards. They look so good. I'm so excited. We edited a bit of how they're done so that I feel like they're more brighter and have better contrast, and I feel like they're gonna look super good. I'm so happy you guys like the fall themed ones. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted and supporting my channel and helping me be a full-time creator. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Also, if you weren't here earlier, we've got rainbow. These are the luxury cups. The lighting sucks ass in here. They look okay. It's like hard because they look really good in real life, but like photographing them is hard because of the fine lines. But I hopefully will have them up on the shop tomorrow. The luxury ones have the built-in like handle, and they have laser down here. And then, oh, this is a better, for my camera, you guys can see this is the rose gold color. I only have one of these, but if people like them, we can make more of them. But yeah, I think they turned out really cute. I'm excited for y'all to get them. Thank you so much for all the support with my lasering so far, and I hope you enjoy the stuff. No, why is it doing a hype train? No hype trains. Bonkity 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 bonk. Thank you so much, Ninjagato. Thank you. Yeah, let's see the photos. You should be all, dude, able to tell pretty early just to flip the tail back. 2 buttholes. Imagine the efficiency. Grade through is like, bitch, how about some fucking consent in 2024? Measy Stanley, yeah. You can, dude. Well, can you? No, wait for the Red Bull version. Yeah. Okay, wait. Did you post in Discord? Let's see. The babies. Wait, are these them? Are these the babies? Are these the babies? You have 2. I feel like, have you been, oh my god, I hadn't seen this yet. Oh, I don't think, unless I emoted. Look at the flavor! I didn't realize there was more posted. There's Zora in my underwear. And then this is when I put toe butter on her beans. I put toe butter on her beans, and she was checking them out, and Link's like, what's wrong with your toes, bro? And she's like, my beans smell weird. What? Little babies. This one is really cute, dude. Nerva we were looking through photos of oh my god, that's so cute. Nerva was looking through photos earlier. Oh shit, I'm in the way. I'm sorry. Of baby Zoe, and then there was baby Yuzu, and then I started like sobbing profusely earlier. But we have a video of like Zora when she still had flop ears. And then she was like blooping at us, like, so I held her, and then we get all riled up, and then Nerva with his like camera, his like high quality like frame rate camera would be like, come here, and her ears would be like blop 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 blop, and it was so cute. And then there was such cute photos of Yuzu where she looked really healthy, and I cried a lot. Okay, so also, yo, River, hello. We're trying to know if Beppo's cat is a boy or a girl. Wait, you have, okay, so there's 4? There's 4? Send the butt to karate and she can identify that. I just said I'm not posting. Karate, you're gonna have to call Beppo, and then Beppo's gonna have to present you cat butts. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I love making the cards. I'm so... Dude, it's the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Dude, or Beppo can look up what a cat butt looks like. That's true. Choo choo. Choo choo. Dude, oh my god. Wait, I might have some cute puppy photos to share. Hold on a second. Let me go look. She's still in heat. Yo, anybody have had a dog that's in heat before and it's their first heat and it's a large breed dog? I was gonna ask Brings the Wubs, but he went to bed. I don't know. When did I say she went into heat? It was diaper day, right? Where's her in my underpants? Okay, it wasn't here yet. Dude, Ellie's dog snuggle, and I literally hope mine start doing that. I tried to catch a photo of it the other day. Like, I was on the bed, and I was cuddling Link, and I was brushing him, and then Zora came and sat in my lap, but like, here, let me draw it. So like, here is the bed, right? And then here's the dog bed on the floor, okay? And then the puppy stairs are here, okay? My room is just about dogs, okay? Me living there is just... Nerfa is laying with... Yeah, his butt cheeks right here with his feet off, okay? And he's laying right here, his head's right here. And then Linkerpoo is in, being kind of half bean mode on my pillow like this with his tail like here. Right, okay, his little toucher schmutchers are right here, okay? And then, I was sitting like kind of crisscross applesauce, but like on my legs, and my leg was like this and like this, and I'm sitting up, right? And I'm slowly brushing him. Zora came up the stairs, ran over Link, or Nerva, and then she plopped into my lap, which was thus on Link's butt. So she was like laying half on my leg and then half just on Link's ass. And he just let her. It was like, I guess this is life, but I didn't get a photo before she left. And she kept kicking him too. It was kind of funny. Here is proof that Link was staring at me through the mirror. This is Zora standing on Nerva in his chair. This is Zora being super cute. Also, when I flashbanged her and her demon eyes appeared. This is Nerva. I'll delete these photos because he might not want... I don't know if there's any private info on here. Okay, we'll look at them and then I might eat them. Yo, so yeah. So I'm in the living room and I look over and Link is in my bedroom staring at me. See, he understands mirrors. This is Nerva in his chair and Zora on his lap. This is Zora staring at me on my bed, and I feel like she looks very husky and here's when I flashbanged her by accident, and you can see her demon eyes, but you can see them in broad daylight, and she always is like standing with her tongue out, and then this was we got a bunch of boxes. And then she has her I feel like this is such a good photo. So she has her diaper on right there. He's cuddling, and then they're all cuddling, and then also she had eaten leftover macaroni. So that's it's a very like and there's dog toys everywhere, and then boxes from me getting Amazon packages. I'll delete that one because I think just in case my address is there, but not that it matters. It's pretty funny. So yeah. We just covered that Google is pretty much always wrong now. Art school. Hey, that's it. It is a fabulous drawing. What do you mean? Nerva's butt looks great there. Drawing with a mouse is hard, bro. Come on. You guys don't like my drawings? Oh, I got some cute ones though of Linker Poo and Zora in the car. Also, every time he, like, touches her, she gets so freaking excited. Or, like, if he sniffs her or, like, whatever, or notices her, he just, like, she lights up and starts wiggling all over the place. Like, she gets too excited. And then the other day, she ate all of his dinner, and he just let her. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure he's been letting her be dominant ever since she's been on her period. I think I have to delete these as well, because if you zoom in. Like, look at how cute. There's the diaper. There's the diaper and the other one. There's the boopin'. Happy booper scooper poopers. There's the happy booper scooper poopers, and there's the happy poopers. Very cute. Very cute. Oh my god, y'all are cute. Cute! The kitty! Oh my goodness. It's a boops. Just abstract art from realism. That's true. It's entirely possible that I'll be able to take a photo of Gray, Toot, and George when they're not running around, but extremely likely they will remember, so it's possible the best pic that you're ever gonna see. Oh my god, cute. Wait, so did you... That action shot is... Chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. That is one of the best action shots I've ever seen. I got a really good one of like Zora being a spaz. We'll have to go through all our photos. Okay, George is behind grade 2, so you can't see him. Oh, okay. Wait, Beppo. I feel like you told me, but like you got it. So did your cat have babies, and that's how you have so many babies, or did you just like end up with a lot of babies and stuff? What happened? How did you definitely Beppo dirt bike inside with the cat. I got some weird action shots where they're like bleh, bleh, bleh. And just imagine that sound. Sorry, I had a yawn. Oh my god. Y'all, Avery is doing art inside of Mikoverse right now. We have to raid. Anyway. Favorite pick will always be Zora discovering you messed with her toes. Yeah, that's just such a just like, yeah, because okay, so I got the dude today. She let me cut all of her toes. They were really long, and so I needed to cut them. And last time it was such a pain in the ass, and then this time, it was so good. It was so good, and so. Like, I grabbed her toe and I was like, boop, boop, boop. And then she didn't at first want me to do the other ones. And then, I boop, booped, like, I had Nerva sit down. And then she let me clip all her toes. And just sat there. And I was like, oh my god, that's like the third time in your whole life we've done those. And she's been really cute and snuggly and adorable. And, yeah. And we have a diaper for her, but I also think she just gets tired of the diaper because it's like around her grundles, and she licks herself and keeps it clean. So we're just kind of been spot cleaning. If she bleeds, we have a lot of puppy blankets down, and we figure we'll just wash them. And because we feel bad, like, forcing her to, like, have a diaper because, like, every single day, because it's been, like, what, over 2 weeks now since she went into heat. So yeah. But she was really good about her toes. But yeah, I got, so we could have pampering time, I got dog toe and nose cream. And so I got some of the butter on my hand and then was giving her toe massages. But she didn't realize, like, it's not very smelly. She didn't realize until, like, an hour later, she's on the ground and she's, like, looking at her toes. And she's like, and she's just holding one up, then she's holding the other up, then she's sniffing up, and then she's looking, and then she's side-eyes to me. So my mom bought a cat for a little person when they were like 7. It was a male, and he was always alone in the house until we got home for like an hour before we went to bed. So I was at the grocery store, and someone was giving away a kitten, which I named Tina Kitten after the streamer. Yes, I've heard about Tina Kitten. Tina Kitten was a female. I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so she's probably gone forever. And then, oh no. Okay, I'll say, yeah, the cats were born here from their... Wait, you haven't seen her in a while? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I bet little person is so sad though. I'm sorry. I know we've talked about this. Thank you for jogging my memory. And then you have all the kittens. I bet little person likes all the kittens. But yeah, I'm not good about stuff. Was a very feral cat. Oh, okay, fair. We were like... when I lived in Washington on the farm and stuff, so we lived like down a dead end at the top of a hill, and we would always freaking get strays. So this is terrible, but at least, like, I mean, it's been like 20 years since I lived there, but when I was younger, it's like the dead end of a road, right? Like, people will just like drop off animals that they don't want anymore. You know what I mean? And so, like, the dogs, there was like a pack of wild dogs, which this could sound terrible, but like they would be like feral and attack our baby cattle and actually killed some of our baby calves. And so my dad had to shoot a couple of them, which is just sad, you know? Usually it was just like we'd have like BBs or something, a BB gun, and just like pop a couple shots at their butts and make them like never come back, you know? But we, like, the animal control's not going to do anything about it. If they do, back in that, like, you guys know, like 20 years ago, like, no kill shelters didn't really exist. Like, so all these animals, they're better off being in the woods. They're surviving, doing whatever the fuck they're doing, being wild animals, you know? Than you taking them to the shelter and then they get killed. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard. Like, what do you do? So the nice ones, whenever we would find like nice, domesticated, sweet lost animals, we'd rehome them and find homes. We found a couple lost animals, and we found hound dogs sometimes that people just like got rid of and left in the woods, and we knew people who hunted with dogs, so we gave them to them. Then come check them out. We'd usually rehome them, but we would get mostly cats, and most of these cats would come. We had barn cats. We didn't have inside cats. My mom had gotten a bunch of kittens that were like filthy, and they tried to be inside cats, and they pissed over everything. They just didn't want to use litter box. They didn't understand litter box. And then hold on, nervous typing. And so I'm getting ready to end. This one, TikTok says to do 180, so it won't take too long. Okay. So they like piss all over everything, and so we were like, okay, they have to be outside cats. You know what I mean? They just were these. Sunplat, thank you so much for the subbing. Thank you for all the support. I hope you enjoyed the emotes and that for watching. Thank you so much. We're getting ready to end. and it's a bit of a short one, but I will definitely be back for a more normal stream tomorrow. Nerva leaves in a few days, and has to be up early, so we're gonna make some cheesy brie, and I just beat a boss, so it was great. Anyway, we were talking about animals, and then I'll head to bed, but it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for all the love. Anyway, so but I'll do a more normal stream tomorrow, I promise. So anyway, like these cats were just not fit for inside cats or whatever. So we lived on a farm in Washington, so they were just outside cats or whatever. And so what would happen is people would like dump off all these wild animals, like they're wild like cats and cats they didn't want, and they would beat the shit out of our cats. And so we had to do the kitty relocation program a lot, where pretty much we drive somewhere else and dump them somewhere else, which is really sad. But we didn't want to kill them. And we also felt that they were just like mean. They were always mean, like just wild, you know. So it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, if you take them to the shelter, they're gonna get put down. They can't stay at our house because they're getting into like our feed bins and hurting our cats, you know. And like one of our cats like got like had a like part of its ear ripped off and like all sorts of, because you know cats get crazy and do like cat fights. But we did have a few that had rabies or something. Maybe not rabies, but they were like fucked up, foaming at the mouth, crazy, that we had to put down. But it was really sad. But I mean, it was like a constant problem, which is so crazy and so sad. I mean, we're talking about like, you know, once a month we have like another feral cat at our house because people just dumped them out our fucking road, and they would end up at our house because we have like food and animals and like whatever, which is so sad. We didn't live really out in the middle of nowhere like I do now, but you know, what do you do, you know? So we tried, definitely. But anyway, like we had, sorry, long story short, about sexing, like, you know, what, if it's a boy or a girl. We had all the nice ones we kept. There wasn't really that many nice ones that stuck around. But we had this all black cat that I got, and he was an outside cat, and I named him Special. And what's really special about Special is we thought Special was a girl, but he was a fixed boy. We found that out like a while later. And when I was a little kid, I taught him to do tricks so he could like sit, and then if I like patted my tummy, he would like stand up, like how like Zora jumps up on me or whatever. He would do that, but he'd like put his claws in so he didn't scratch you. And I think he could like shake and stuff, so he did a few tricks. And once a week I would go to McDonald's and get ice cream, and I would save some of the ice cream, and we would have ice cream together after school. But yeah. And they came to all the surviving cats that we had, came to Montana, lived in Montana. We had heated beds and heated water bowls for them until they passed away of old age. But yeah. But yeah, so, but and then when I was in high school, I got a kitten, but I was too allergic, so I had to give it back. Also, that thing was fucking psycho. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, and I gave it back, and it's still psycho, but they love it, so whatever. My friend had kittens by accident, and I wanted another dog, and my parents were like, you can have so-and-so's cat. And I was like, okay. And then I brought it home, and she has dogs, so I thought, oh, this is perfect. Like, the cat is used to dogs. Like, that'll be great. She hated our Rottweiler, like our last one, Blaze. She fucking hated our Rottweiler, and like the second she smelt, like I brought her home, like she's so sweet. I'd been visiting her as like a baby, and we brought her home, and she just started like yowling and screeching. She was so scared, and my Rottweiler like cried and like tucked his butt and like backed away because he was so scary. And then she tried to attack my Rottweiler, and so they were not gonna be friends. And so I brought her in my room to try to like you know, calm things down, and she started sprinting around my room and like ricocheting off the fucking walls like a banshee and screeching. And it wasn't just like 30 minutes. So I just like, at first I tried to like calm her down myself. Then I was like, okay, here's your crate, here's a dark little cozy spot, you know, and then I tried to ignore her and leave her alone so that she could be comfortable. But like, I had already been socializing with her a lot before she was ready to come home, and she for hours kept screaming. So I started like fucking like, I was like 17 or 16, started like fucking like sobbing. You know, because I'm like, what do I do? Why does it hate me? I don't know what to do. It was just so scared. And so I like sobbing. My mom comes in and she's playing with it and trying to get it. And finally, it just like every time I calmed down, it would just start freaking the fuck out again. I have never experienced this with a cat ever in my life, but it just did not like the smell of my dogs in the house, even though they, like I said, they had like 3 dogs. They had literally 3 dogs in their house. I have 3 dogs. Or I had 2 at the time. I didn't have, this was prior to Link, and that's why I got Link anyway. And I'm like, what do I do? And so we literally I have glass sliding doors in my bathtub. We literally like put the crate in the blanket, like in the bathtub with the doors closed and the lights off to like try to calm it down, because it was literally sprinting around, clawing the walls and being crazy. But that's the thing, they had 3 dogs. Like, it came from a home. Hi, Linker Poo. They had dogs. Like, I knew their dogs. They had 3 dogs. They had 2 cats. I don't know, man. So I was like crying because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like stressed out. Like, I feel like so mean, but it's also like, holy fuck, stop doing that. Like, you know? And so I just placed this little black kitten or whatever. I placed it in the bathtub and I just closed it off in a confined area in the dark to just like calm down. And finally it started to calm down. And then after that, it was time to sleep, and it was such a long, stressful day. And she slept on my face for comfort, which was really sweet. So when she finally went to sleep, she curled up around my face and slept there. And then when I woke up, my eyes were swollen shut. And so I gave her back. I was like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I am so sorry. This is really awkward. But she, like, is so stressed at my house. I am so sorry. I just really... You know, we would have kept her if it was just the dog. Like, we would have tried longer if it was just, like, the dogs and the cat thing, you know? But the fact that then I was also allergic and she hated being at my house, it felt awful, you know? I've never... animals love me. I've never had that experience in my whole entire life where, like, an ant... Usually, I go to people's house, and they have, like, a mean and nasty animal that are like, yo, they yell at it to go in the corner and go away, and I sit on the ground and comes and sits in my lap. Like, I'm the person that people have animals that don't like people, but it likes me. And that cat was like the fucking devil. I don't know why. So I was like, you know what? This is just for the best. And then I got Linker Poo. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. So, like, I can, like, pet other people's cats. I can interact with cats. I just can't live in a house with a cat. Do you know what I mean? Like, long-term allergy-wise. Or, like, if I touch I need to go wash my hands. And it's only some cats, too, which apparently there's different dander types. And so it's obviously that. But... yeah, I was really sad but then I got Linker Poo because my parents were like, we're not getting another dog. And they're like, okay, I guess you can have another dog. And that's how I became the crazy dog lady. But yeah, uncomfortable being grundle hugged after watching you play Elden Ring. Tina Kitten was a very feral cat. That's fair. Sorry, I went on a... but yeah. Okay, which Trisha Paytas was born from her, but somehow got none of the feral gene. Okay, I forgot your cat's name is Trisha. I love that so much. I love that you have internet people as the name. I love you so much. But all the kittens she had except Gray, who is the one who did. That's not a surprise because he was dumped on dumb as a doornail. Oh, but he was super sweet and loving. And Trisha had another litter that Gray too was part of. Oh, okay. I've had more strays than I can count, and they've all been better behaved than the 2 cats that weren't strays, dude. Yeah, she has two kittens. She has a kitten cat that like was sweet as a kitten and became a demon as an adult, and her other cats are like chill, and he like attacks the other cats. I don't know what's wrong with your cat. He went through puberty and became like a fucking psycho. Are very feral behaving and don't like to being held. I see. Backyard is a litter box. I had 8 cats at one point. Once they're old enough to go outside, they go out, and the most of the time because they're wild genes coming back. That's fair. Well, cats are far less domesticated genetically than dogs are. 8 should be 18. Oh! You had 18! Holy shit! Yo, Beppo, you're never allowed to call me a crazy dog lady because you're a crazy cat man. That's amazing. Hi, Namaru! We're just having story time. I'm gonna go to bed because Nerva has to get up in the morning, and I also want to bake a wheel of brie. I'll send you guys update photos, though, in the Discord. Yeah, I think it was just overwhelmed by the smell, but the thing is like, we specifically, like, I went to the house, I picked the kitten, I kept going over to the house to meet the kittens and to spend time with the kittens. They had 2 or 3 dogs at the time. I just was like, okay. And like, Blaze was not, it was our probably not nicest Rottweiler we've ever had. Our others have all been teddy bears. But he was like excited to meet the cat. He was like crying and like whimpering and like, oh, ew, 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 like all excited. And the cat was like, and then after that, he didn't like cats. And I was like, well, that's unfortunate. She just went crazy. But yeah, you have the same energy when it comes to pets. Most definitely brought a cat's worth of hair, cat hair to your house when I visit. And hey, then you probably got a whole dog's worth of dog hair when you went back. Sounds about right. I'm definitely allergic to cats. Literally, all I have to do is walk in a room where a cat used to be, and I start, see, that's, as someone who thought I was allergic to horses, then found out it was Timothy grass, but like horses usually have Timothy grass on them because it's in their feed, and so they're a part of the dust particles or whatever all over them, and it gives me fiberglass lungs when I breathe within like 10 yards of them. Like I can just be downwind and start hacking and coughing. I relate. Like people are like, I'm allergic to XYZ. I love horses or dogs, cat, but I just take allergy pill and it's fine. I'm like, you don't understand. It's not that simple. I am gonna have to take quadruple dose of allergy and Benadryl and maybe an EpiPen. Alright, if I'm okay, I can't just pop a pill and then go horseback riding. It don't fucking work like that, okay? There's like being allergic and then there's being allergic. You know what I mean? Pretty much like a borderline anaphylaxis to Timothy grass. They said it was one of the highest markers they had ever seen. They were like, whoa, you're really allergic. Not the horses, but that, whoo. Like, I'm like, oh. See, this is why me and cheese don't get along. Ada Sub said to not add cheese. They added cheese anyway, and it knocked my ass out. Diarrhea, tummy ache, or eeps. Hibernate. There is a different fur types that separate into different categories. That's what I heard. I had a friend who worked at an animal thing, and she said there's like something like 26, 27 different like cat hair dander types, so technically you can be allergic to one and not the other, but that makes sense because I always thought it was like dirty clean cats. You know how some have a lot more like grease to them and like skin flakes or whatever, like dandruff. What's really funny is everyone thinks, oh, if you get allergic, you must be allergic to Link more than like Blaze, you know, or Bear, my Rottweiler. I'm vastly more allergic to like lab and like Rottweiler hair types than I am to like a shepherd or like long-haired dog, and it's because they have like that greasier skin and oilier like coat, and like that's what I'm allergic to. So like I could pet, like if my Rottweiler hasn't had like a bath in a while, like it's been a month, it's about time for them to have another bath, and they're a bit greasy. If I were to like pet them and touch my face, I'll get itchy, and like my eyes will get kind of itchy burny, or I'll sneeze. You know what I mean? Whereas like my husky, I could be like right up in that fluff, and it's like of course, once I get the dog hair off, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I need to raid so I can go eat cheese. Nerva has to go to bed soon. But yeah, then I started a fiance, and now I have 2 cats that I've lived here with. Oh, so you're fine with those? See, I guess there's like different fur types and breeds. I heard that ragdoll cats are hyperallergenic. For instance, like my dog, I have a Cairn Terrier. He's hyperallergenic, even though he looks like a fuzzball. He doesn't shed very much. Well, he's not supposed to. He does. Numore, I love you! 18 cats at one time. Another adopted and disappeared. I would guess it was about 26 and the 2 mamas pumped out. Yeah, that sounds like karate. People have different symptoms with allergies, and some cats just have more overall smell. Yeah, well, some just don't clean themselves. Like, some are, like, super cleaning and all that, and then some don't. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I want cheese. Okay. All right. Wait, did that work? Did I typo? There. That was so weird. It didn't work. That was so weird. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all the... Thank you so much for all the rates today to Silva Crow and Colbo. We shouted them out a little bit earlier. Gin Juice, everyone. Thank you guys so much. I'm really happy you guys like the card. Thank you for the support. It's a really fun way to give back to the people who are supporting the channel and just like help me be, you know, a content creator full time. So thank you so much for supporting the channel and my dreams and everything. Hopefully tomorrow, the next day, I'll get some of the cups up on my store so I can send them out Monday if anybody does want to get them sooner than later. These cards will be available till December 5th since we're starting a bit later in the month, but anybody who gifted during the the whole entirety of the month will also be, grandfathered in. 5 subs, donate $25 or 2,500 bits, and you got thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Everybody who does it, we're keeping track. You guys will be sent these. I'll send them after December 5th in the mail, and we'll reach out to you. I'm already working on doing them. I love making the cards. I'm glad you guys like the new design. We also edited it a bit, so it seems a lot brighter. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and please, if you guys could go and give some love to the amazing Avery. She is currently doing some art right now, and also in the Miko-verse, you can go harass her over there, and I'll be back tomorrow. It should be 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. Eastern, and I will send pictures of my stuff in the Discord of my cheese.